Hey all, and welcome back for another Friday Fun stream. Thank you for that name, Spa. I never would have known what to call this, honestly. So yeah, Team Sonic Racing and Furi, F-U-R-I, for the PS4, won the poll for this week. So I'm going to do roughly about 90 minutes of each, keep it nice and casual. And yeah, let's go. Going to do a bit more team adventure here, and I apologise in advance. I'm not very good. That should be obvious from the quick look we did of this, honestly.
I mean, one of the other options was Sekiro, and I heard that really didn't go well. So.
It went better than it should have, but thankfully editing is a thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Sonic, because why would I ever pick anyone else?
I don't know, because you don't like Sonic?
Silver's more my guy, I guess. In an alternate universe, I suppose.
Yeah. I know people that like Metal Sonic more than regular Sonic, so there's that.
Thank you, Frozen Traveler, for hosting us. Appreciate it.
Also, hey Deimos.
Hi, Deimos. I love how in, like, that render of big stuff freaks me out. I love how in, like, every non-06 game, Silver's justification for coming back from the future becomes more and more superfluous. It's like, hey, I heard there was a theme park in this time. There aren't theme parks in my time. That's why I utilised the brilliance of time travel to come back and check out this theme park. I'm pretty sure that's his reasoning in Colors DS.
Do we need a reasoning for Colors DS, to be honest?
Not really.
It's not really canon, so...
No. Good game, though.
Cruel asks if you're going to be seeing the Sonic movie in theaters.
I might do. Might treat myself. You guys can help with contributions to fund my theatre-going antics if you want. There is a button below the window. You know, Patreon is there. This isn't a donation stream of any kind, but they do help to keep the thing running. So consider that if you enjoyed the stream, not just because the stream is live.
I remember you did go to the theater for Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, and Detective Pikachu, both of which I enjoyed a lot.
I didn't go to the theaters, but I did enjoy Endgame. I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet. Mm-hmm. I should get on that at some point.
Question, Spark. You just check the YouTube channel to make sure the ad vid is actually live this week.
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh yeah, Sand Road remix, I believe.
Yeah, that's a video.
That's a video. Can't believe, like, for the first installment of the crit mode run, I had made a video. I'd set it to go live. Unfortunately, by default, YouTube has a thing where it sets it for tomorrow, so...
That's silly.
It is silly, but it was mostly my fault for not being attentive enough, so...
This looks a lot more like All-Stars Racing than I thought it did.
Well, I've got news for you, Spar. It's made by the same people.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I thought it would play a little bit different, but I guess it's mostly the team mechanic that sets it apart.
Basically, for those of you who don't know, this is a team racing game, as you might be able to tell by the title and whatnot. Oh no, I'm in the water. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. It's cool. And how you do is part and parcel of the whole thing, but your teammates also have to help you out here. So if I come in first and Tails comes in second, Knuckles is third, we have a much better chance of winning overall. The points are cumulative, basically.
And what are the rings for? I almost called them coins.
I would assume they're like boosts and whatnot. I've honestly forgotten.
Okay. Because I remember in like Mario Kart 7 and 8, you could gather coins, and if you got up to 10, you would get a small speed boost.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if they work like that or if they're more like currency for this game.
Who knows, mate? Also ran. That's the second game I played in the 2010s that used the term also run. Can you guess what the other one is, Spar?
No.
It's Kingdom Hearts 3, of course.
Okay. Hey, Flame.
I'm doing great. There is no one better at racing than me. Absolutely fine. Should be noted that this is all new to me, so these layouts and whatnot I have no experience with whatsoever.
This is actually the first race of the stream, Flame, so he hasn't had a chance to lose any yet.
Nope. It's coming up, though. I can sense it. You motherfuckers. Of course I will get hit the second Flame comes in. It's alright, I'll do a grand comeback end Tom style.
We'll see.
I don't feel like the drift feels as good as Mario Kart, but, you know, if I were to spend all day comparing it to Mario Kart, I think that'll be a bit of a dull stream. It's its own beast.
I have actually not played any of Mario Kart 8.
Really?
Yep, either version.
Jeez.
It just never interested me.
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
As you remember from the big stream we did for it way back when, I liked Mario Kart Wii. That one was quite good. Never really got into 7 or 8 that much.
So there we go. First race of the stream. And the team did well. The team did well.
Hey, you got first, second, and third again.
That's basically how the game goes.
How far in the story do you have to get before your AI partners start getting last place every time?
They've come nearly last before, I can assure you.
Oh, okay.
How's the balance, guys? I only up my mic slightly, so Spar and I should be nice and balanced now.
Yeah, Tom added a filter for me, so I should be a little bit more even with everything now.
Yeah.
I can see that I'll need to come up with a few more bumps.
Definitely not robotic in a furry costume, definitely not.
Oh, I see it now. The mustache.
Sadly, I do know some elements of the story later on, so maybe keep an eye on this guy.
Bring it on, I'm loving this.
There's a story in this game?
I'm playing story mode, Spar.
Well, yeah, you're playing adventure mode. All-Stars Racing Transform had an adventure mode, but there was no story.
I know. Okay, we got a ring challenge. Accrue at least 30 seconds of additional time to get the key. Alright.
Cool, I'm so ready.
I do have some gold car parts, but I don't know. Seems a bit tacky to just have partly gold and not have the whole thing.
Yeah, half gold isn't just, it just isn't the same. Oh, that's the Amazon email for my new headphones that I ordered.
Ooh, look at me, I'm Spar and I buy headphones.
With my dad's money.
Oh, look at me, I'm Spar and my dad has money. What am I attempting with this spiel exactly?
I don't know. He just got paid today.
There you go.
He's actually been on vacation all this week because he had leftover vacation time from last year. And if he didn't use it this week, it was going to go away. So he figured he might as well use it.
Bless. Now, I'm not really accomplished at doing these drifting challenges and whatnot, but I'll do my best.
So if you remember what Transformed feels like, how does it feel compared to that?
It feels a tiny bit looser than Racing Transformed, and the loss of, like, other Sega properties is noticeable. I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I really noticed when all the, you know, media and stuff and advertisements were going on.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Hey, Kyrex.
Hey, I earned a medal at least, so that's good.
Hey, Muttley.
Hey, Muller. Good enough. As long as I win, I'm fine being a bronze medal. It reflects life, anyway.
See, that's how I felt in Transforms Adventure Mode, and then you get locked behind having enough medals to continue.
Oh, I see. I need a star at least. Okay. Well, let's try that again.
Okay, let's race.
How are you all feeling about the upcoming Sonic movie? Are you going to go see it?
I'm not going to see it in theaters, but I'll probably watch it at some point.
I'll see it projected on a wall. behind some garbage cans, but no more, no less. Alright, let's go.
Deimos is asking if he could do Ring Fit Adventure as a quick look, even though it's slightly more expensive than a normal game.
You would have to put your money where your mouth is, mate, but sure.
I assume that's something you'd probably have to discuss with him in full.
Yeah. Because, you know, Ring Fit comes with, like, an accessory and whatnot, so that's probably what's bumping up the price.
Yeah, it's kind of the main reason that I haven't gotten it yet, because it actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
As far as those kind of games go, because I've seen some YouTubers cover it, and they actually had a pretty decent time with it, even if some of the levels seem to drag on a bit too long sometimes.
Well, they're trying to burn the fat, mate.
Yeah, it's just partly why I was looking at getting it, because I need that too.
Yeah. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? Damn it! Still a little bit off. My drifting needs work. I'll keep replaying till I get that silver medal. We're here for 90 minutes, folks, and it's unedited. It's stream time, baby. See, I kind of just like go wide or something. Come on, Tom.
Sometimes it's hard to find the right angle to drift through the rings.
Yeah. There we go. Doing it nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, Tom, good. Yes, keep it going. You big, beautiful boy. That was a lot of rings you missed, Tom. Stupid, not beautiful boy.
Oh.
There we go. Balls.
Mikizi says, you roll up to the Sonic movie with your date on Valentine's Day, and if they don't run away, they're the one.
Yep. That's what I've always said. In my head, at least. Come on, give me a silver medal. Replay.
Requirement on this one's a bit tight.
Sure is. I will do it, though.
Hey, it's Axel Ryman.
Hi, Axel. How you doing, mate? Boom, 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 boom. Yes, let me get large. Let me get large. I think it's because I'm like trying to steer during these bits. See, like right there, I just missed a lot of coins. Sorry, I did the thing you did. Bloody rings. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Please, God, give me a medal. I'm doing my best, Captain. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try and then we'll move on.
Silver Dude says, OMG, a Monday stream that's not Monster Hunter. I got some news for you.
Yeah, buddy.
This is the weirdest damn Monday I ever been in.
Well, this Monday feels like a Friday.
Insert JoJo Friday meme.
It's finally an end on Friday. I gotta say, when you relegate a stream and you're anxious about streaming to just one day, it's much easier to make that cut.
Yeah. Whenever Matt and I actually do our streams, we try not to go by a schedule, because then we kind of feel like we're forced to stream on that day. And if we end up not feeling like it, we kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
Because we're forcing ourselves to do it.
I get you, mate.
On the other hand, we also haven't streamed for 3 months, so
Yeah,
that's
well,
the other side of that coin.
naughty Spa. Naughty, naughty.
Silver Dude says, okay, we're gonna pretend I didn't fuck up.
Yeah. Much better, that should be a silver guarantee, no? Yeah, just over silver, and that gives me a star. Nice.
Am I the only one upset that the silver medal has Sonic's head instead of Silver's?
Yes, probably.
Okay, that's fair enough.
No platinum medal for me, but I did get the key though, which is good.
Platinum on that would be really hard.
Traffic attack. This was in Racing Transformed, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Fun fact, when I originally played Racing Transformed, my computer did not have a dedicated graphics card. It was just the regular integrated one.
Ah.
So the cars and stuff during these missions never displayed correctly.
Oh.
So I couldn't actually see where anything was.
Okay.
Especially the one where you were fighting a tank. Because I couldn't see the tank at all.
Wow. Invisible tank. Okay, so I've got to avoid traffic. This is good. And go through the stuff. Yes. This is actually the first time I've done a traffic attack thing, so let's see how I do.
Okay, it's Traffic Attack from Transform, but instead of cars, they have these weird robots that kind of remind me of the thing from Nintendo Land.
Yeah, a little bit. Already hit a guy, so we're doing marvelously here. Kind of threaded the needle back there, admittedly. Come on, drift through it, Tom. Drift through it, there you go.
I'm sorry for the people reading the stream chat that have to read Flame's messages.
Yeah, remember, Flame, your indecency is being picked up now.
It's visible for all of YouTube to see.
Sure is. Christ. I missed a gate. Oh no. Fuck. I don't know how well I did there. It's kind of hard to estimate.
I don't think you got the silver.
I got the
Because I
bronze
think it does have on the left side how far you get.
Okay. Whatevers. We shall move on and forget this ever happened. Righty ho. That's just a circle. Place first in the Grand Prix overall. Cool. It's a nice game to start off with. What I had in mind for these Friday fun streams is have like one more action-orientated game, which would be Furi in this case, and have a more like chill sort of game, which is Team Sonic Racing in this case, just flipped around.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So next week it'll be back to the KH3 Critical stream, but the week after it will most likely be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, more of that, and more of Dragon Quest Builders 2, the quick look of which should be up this following Monday.
Sounds interesting. I don't actually know anything about Builders, so
Okay.
that should be fun.
Yeah, there you go. Alternate fire. Press and hold it to fire some wisps backwards. Okay, good stuff. I'm actually wondering what the button for firing things was, because I honestly forgotten. I know X on like a Switch thing is the team boost, but whatevs. Ooh, Ice Mountain. I love this theme because it's a remix of Holoska Day.
Ooh, nice.
Do you do much driving, princess? Or do you have a chauffeur?
All banter.
I will have you know driving is one of my many skills. I hope so, because I'd hate to make you look bad out there.
Interaction between characters? This is the kind of stuff we should have got in Generations.
That's the kind of stuff we should have got in fucking Forces and Lost World.
That too.
But mostly
Less so-
Generations, to be fair.
Less so Lost World because there was hardly any characters in that anyway.
Yikes.
I mean, it's really just kind of Sonic, Tails, and Eggman having a frat party or something the whole time. And Amy and Knuckles are down on the planet saving animals
Yeah.
or some such bullshit like that.
Like, saying Knuckles has a role in Lost World is being very generous. Woo!
At least in Forces, there were a bunch of different characters that talked. Whether or not they said anything interesting is a different matter, but they spoke.
Sonic made a pun. Ninth place. Good job, Tom. This is my first time playing this track, so be nice.
Meanwhile, Knuckles is in first, or he was.
Sorry, that might be a little bit out of sync. I should know better than to try and hum along when I'm streaming.
Flame says Knuckles got a bunch of troops killed in Forces, so he was relevant there.
None of this is funny, Vector. That's why it's called war. So how you're digging this remix? Is it funky fresh? There's a shadow head there.
Hey, uncool!
I will go left this time.
Goldstorm says it's certainly on the cash side of things.
Certainly is. Ooh.
And Flame says the song is good when you don't sing along with it, Kappa.
Can you just give me one day to myself, please?
And, okay, Batfox asks, how does it feel to get back to streaming, and what are your thoughts on the Xehanort game and Remind?
It feels pretty good to be streaming again. Again, you know, partitioning out a single day, you know, lets me focus on other things, and then it's like Friday, alright, it's a bit of a rest, sort of thing. Remind is confirmed as an LP, it's coming soon, and thanks to a certain KZ on Twitter, we will be covering the secret episode and the secret boss as well, so look forward to that. And Dark Road, a more conventional name than perhaps we're used to, but I'm looking forward to checking Twitter updates from Everglow to keep up with that game.
Because, fuck, I ain't paying to play it.
Yeah. I still don't have a phone, so...
Yeah. I think you mentioned you were thinking of getting one at some point, but
Well,
I'm not sure.
I was trying to, but bills and such.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Thug.
Hot Goggles says, this $40 soundtrack was worth it. There was even a free game inside.
Nice. To be fair, that could be said for any Sonic game.
Yeah, that's true. Even 06 had its fair share of good tracks.
Who knew ice was slippery?
Try to watch out for those. Guys, I
Damn.
need help to close the gap.
Jesus.
You're vicious.
Maybe don't run directly into the stone pillars.
No, please don't.
Consider this a warning.
Oh, hey, thank you, Evil Troy, for the two-person raid.
Thank you. Weird, that should have popped up if we... No, I don't think we have a thing. That's fair.
Yeah, because you do have to set that up specifically along with everything else.
Okay, well done, guys. Maybe do better next time, though. You fucking great racers. Hopefully we still came in first overall.
All of your team did better than Amy's team, so I think you're good.
Next race. It is a GP after all. Collecting keys and completing all events on a single chapter will unlock vehicle customization pieces like horns, paint kits, and vinyls. Neat. Oh, it's a mirror track. That's kind of a cool way of announcing it, actually.
Let's do this.
Let's do the shit. The saxophonist just goes ham at the start of this for some reason.
Alright. William X is asking if anyone will be attempting the KH3 data fights on stream.
Probably not me, but you all are welcome to try.
If I ever get around to playing Remind, I might give it a shot. Otherwise, Axel probably could.
Yeah.
If he has a capture card that can do PS4, I don't even know.
Gotta get used to the mirrored paths here. Thankfully, I haven't played this in a while, so I don't really have much memory of the regular track.
Is this Planet Wisp?
It is an area of Planet Wisp, yes.
Oh, cool. I didn't really gather that from the intro preview.
Well, there you go.
No, Silver, I haven't seen the FF7 remake trailer. I'm pretty much going to play it anyway, so watching trailers doesn't really matter to me.
Gotta say, it does look good, though.
Yeah, it does. I probably won't be playing it on release because money is the thing.
Yes.
But I do want to get it.
Can I be of assistance?
Yeah, I'll take that box. Give me a box. Yes. This huge, gigantic monster thing is actually Yaka's mom from the DS version of Colors.
Yeah, when I saw that, that's when I started thinking it was Planet Wisp.
Ah, fuck. The hell wisp is that? Stone? Jesus. That's really hard to dodge.
Especially when all the other racers come by and throw you in the wall.
Yep. Getting a skin boost off these most suckers.
Flame, please don't.
What's he doing?
He said Yakker's mom's a MILF.
I'm serious, Flame. This is supposed to be this is my day off, essentially. Oh, they're hitting me. So I'm gonna hit them back twice as hard.
Oh, sorry, Mark, I didn't see your question. Tom and Spar, were we surprised that these two games won the poll?
A little bit, honestly, because I figured you guys would see me suffer in Sekiro, but I guess no one can beat the Sonic when it comes to popularity and whatnot.
Yeah, I think when the poll went live, one of them, I think it was the Castlevania option, jumped up really quickly in the poll, and then just didn't really get any votes after that.
Yeah.
But Team Sonic Racing and Furi is the option I voted for, so I'm happy it won.
Hey, there you go.
Because they're easy to commentate over.
They sure are.
Batfox asks, what happened to the DLC playthroughs of Spider-Man PS4?
Helldragon didn't want to do them anymore, so...
Fair enough. From what I saw of them, I didn't think they were interesting enough for me to pay for them, especially since I was renting the game at the time.
Nice. That was a bit of a clusterfuck of a race.
Yeah, seemed like it.
Jesus Christ, again with 3 and 6 guys? It's like you don't want to win. Why am I the only one doing all the work on this team? This fancy team that has no bearing to any actual teams I'm on in real life. Yeah, 64.
Nice.
Back in the game, baby.
Flame suggests to keep passing them items more often.
Yeah, I should. I'm still a slight newbie to the mechanics, but that's no excuse, really.
I mean, if you're winning, I don't think it matters too much.
If I'm in first place, I don't need, like, rockets and such. Let's go.
William X asks, if JoJo's didn't exist, what is an anime you may have watched instead?
That is an interesting question, because that basically has to take into account what other animes came out around the time that JoJo first released.
I find it weird because watching one doesn't necessarily preclude watching a different one. You could watch both.
Also, this track, both the actual racing track and the music, is amazing. It's one of the better remixes on the soundtrack.
It's definitely very bright and colorful.
What is the button to send stuff?
Here to help if anyone needs it.
I did it. And I sent it. It's done. Forget about it.
Nice.
You drift too soon, Tom. Too soon. Waluigi pinball much?
Mark also asks, he's asking me specifically, if there are any anime or manga that I'm interested in this season. To which I say, I don't watch a lot of anime in general. I spend more time reading manga just because I can consume it quicker.
Yeah.
There's a few manga that I've gotten into recently. A few of them are lewd just because it's me.
Sure.
So I won't mention them here, but I did find a pretty nice one that has basically no lewdness in it yesterday. It's about a delinquent guy who runs into a legally blind girl, and they, form a pretty pure relationship, and they have to deal with, the fact that she's legally blind, and he's also ostracized by society because of being a delinquent. So they kind of have some similarities, and they grow because of that.
Okay.
And it was really nice.
Where's the hentai come in, Spa?
It doesn't.
Okay. Then it's
It's not a
pure.
lewd manga. Yeah, there's no ecchi, I guess you could say. It was not a lewd manga.
Okay, that's fair.
I will say,
I'm not judging you even if it was. I'm just,
yeah, 99% of what I read is lewd, but not that one.
I learn so much about you every day, Spa.
Yes, Hot Goggles has the right manga. That is the title of it there in the chat for anyone that wants to find it.
You could tell me.
Yankee-kun to Hakujo Garu.
Okay.
It's basically delinquent and blind girl, I think is approximately what it translates to.
Well, I mean, it's pretty on the nose.
Yeah. Alright, now that I'm done with all of that answering questions and explaining, I can go back and read some other questions.
Yay! Oh, Tails, you let me down.
Mark is asking about the Remind DLC bosses, but neither of us have played that. You did watch it though, so what boss theme OST remix do you like a lot?
Shion.
Alright.
Right, next race. Last one, let's go.
Silver Dude asks, do you feel that Digimon is focusing too much on the original Digidestin lately, with Try and the next movie called Last Kizuna, and now the confirmation that the next series is a reboot of the original series?
Well, it's a reboot of 02, isn't it?
Is it? I haven't heard anything about it.
Not really. It's typical for anniversaries to focus on the original stuff.
It was also, like, the most hyped Digimon's ever been. There's, at least as far as I know, people were more interested in it back then than they are now anyway.
Yeah.
So, that's how I look at it.
If you guys want to see that Digimon Survive game, by the way, you can commission a quick look of it. Patreon.com/HellfireComms, and maybe I'll stream a bit more of that as well. We call it a second look. Thank you, Spar, for coining that.
Yeah, I'm good at coining names, apparently.
Here to help if anyone needs it.
William X asks, what is your opinion on One Piece and what you've heard of its current arc?
I don't watch One Piece.
I don't watch or keep up with the manga, but I have seen or read quite a lot of the series in the past, and I like it. It's just not something that I want to sit down and go through the whole thing, just because of how much there is.
Yeah.
Something about it just never drew me in as much as the other ones like Naruto and Bleach. I don't really know what it is, because I like the series and I really like the characters. It just doesn't draw me in as much as the others.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved? Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
He did the same voice line twice in a row.
Yeah, that happens.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Apparently people are saying the Digimon thing is a reboot of the original, not O2.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't see the need, because I think the original Digimon holds up. Is O2 that kind of have like story issues.
Yeah, OT definitely has the problems. I mean, the original has problems too, but most of that was more because of the time when it came out.
More like the
And because
dub
of-
than anything, really.
Yeah. But I think the original holds up fairly well. Like you said, it's O2 that really has the trouble.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love like the fusion stuff. I like the final arc is actually really good, in my opinion. It's when they go all around the world and whatnot.
Yeah. Also, I still love the Digimon movie, even if it is basically just Summer Wars.
Yeah, it kind of is, and Richie and I actually ended up doing a commentary of Summer Wars way after the fact.
Summer Wars is a good movie, though.
It's a good movie.
You guys should quit. We've got ultimate power.
William asks, what are your hopes for the Cuphead cartoon Netflix announced that they would be making?
Hopefully it's fluid, animation-wise. I'm not expecting, the proper hand-drawn stuff. That's the studio lovingly spent years crafting, but something Fleischer-esque would be nice.
That's actually the first I've heard of it, I think. At least, I may have heard when it was announced and just kind of forgot. But,
Gotta
seems like
say,
a cool idea.
Like, Netflix may be in debt, but their animation side is putting out some good stuff. Like, you have She-Ra, you have Hilda, you have that new Kipo thing. I think Carmen Sandiego did decently.
And they're doing, what is it? Is it the Castlevania?
Oh yeah, of course, Castlevania, yeah. That's what I like to see, lads. We pulled it around for the final race.
Nice.
I'm getting a load of credits, but I'm not spending any.
Boy, Big was kind of the anchor for Amy's team. Amy and Chow ended up in last.
Ha! Ha ha ha, I laugh at you losers. Me, I am the car racing guy.
Well.
Oh, here's Eggman.
It would appear that the gang's all here.
Interesting.
I can't wait to throw a wrench into their plan.
The gang's all here.
You left the wrench here, boss, along with the rest of your tools.
You're a special kind of idiot.
Whoops, hang on.
This is just weeb stuff on stream right here. Yay, I got a star and a key. Survive. Avoid being eliminated. Oh, these are fun.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Cool. I'm so ready.
And that's about the long and short of it.
That's some pretty helpful info.
Alright, that's my bad. I forgot to put my phone on silent.
Figure out what our next
Honestly,
move
the sacred Friday fun stream and you're doing stuff like this.
What are you two sneaking around talking about?
It was my mom's insurance company calling to follow up about something.
Oh, how
but
dare you.
we were just
I don't have that kind of time right now.
Don't you know there are video games to be played?
It was just a pre-recorded message, so they'll either call back or decide they don't care.
Wow. I don't like that second one, especially for an insurance company.
Well, I mean, it's an automated call, so it's not like there's a person behind it.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to make a little extra coin.
It probably would have connected me to a person eventually.
Remember,
But, I mean,
watching you.
I feel like if you don't care to put me with a person from the start, I don't care to talk with you the whole time.
Yeah, it's a bit insensitive, really.
Although I guess it depends on how many customers they have. They can't have enough people to make a live call to each person.
Patch me through, I'll handle it. It's like, hello, I have no idea how this company runs, but I hear you want insurance? Is that Latin?
Just put me on the phone. Hello, can I take your order?
Sir, this is a Domino's. So having Domino's on Sunday. Come at me, bro, I'm ripped. Well, trousers ripping, not muscles. That was a fat joke, thanks. Thanks for coming.
I'm just here to talk. I don't have to laugh at your jokes.
Thank you. I appreciate that someone doesn't do the awkward pity laugh. I'm looking at you, Richie. He says it's an awkward tick, and I'm like, I wish you would grow out of that, please.
He's a cool guy, though.
He is, and he makes doing commentaries very easy, which I appreciate, because I'm just a hack, just a shitty hack, really.
Is it because he does all the research and has all the info?
Him doing research is just him reading off Wikipedia, come on now.
Well, I mean, that's better than I do.
Truth. What was the last LP we even recorded?
Tony Hawk?
Yes, that was a fun one,
That was so much fun, yeah.
I'm still saying, man, Fog 2 is there if you want to do it.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's pretty much how we both felt after doing Thug 1, and the Best Friends covered Thug 2.
That LP was... it was peak Matt sandbagging, and Wooly just doesn't know how to play anything that isn't a fire, so... I don't know, it just felt low effort.
Alright, back to the chat. Batfox asks, what do you think Sonic Team is working on right now, and do you think it's Sonic Mania 2? Well, Sonic Team didn't work on Sonic Mania 1, so...
Yeah, it'd be amazing if they actually worked on 2. But to be serious, if it's not, like, the next 3-hour booster-thon, then it's an SA1 remake.
Which would be neat, but they'd have to do it right.
Well, if it doesn't have the Game Gear games, and it doesn't have, the missions from DX, and it doesn't have Chowgon, perhaps with the SA2 upgrades, then why bother?
Yeah.
I'm okay with some things not being preserved for remakes, but, let's not get it twisted here. It wasn't like the voice acting and, the animations that made SA1 so fun to play. It's the gameplay.
The jankiness is part of its charm, though.
It is, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how it works.
It can also be enjoyed without the jankiness.
Yes.
I think that's a good way to put it. Goldmember asks, what do you hope the next Sonic game to be, and what do you not want that next game to be?
I don't want it to be as bland as Forces. Anything else is just... I'm indoctrinated into the cult of Sonic at this point, so...
I heard that Forces would have been a lot better without classic Sonic.
You know what? Up the team-up stages, and yeah, you'd probably be right.
Because I heard Boost Sonic was Boost Sonic, that was, whatever. The created character stages were pretty neat, and the combo ones were fun. It was classic Sonic that brought it down for a lot of people, especially because the physics were so different from Generations.
It's true, they're not great, honestly.
I never played Forces. I think I had it rented, and I just kind of left it there in the rental packet and never actually got around to it.
Wow.
And when I finally decided to, I was like, man, I just don't want to do this, so I sent it back.
Fair dues, mate. Booyakasha, that's how we get shit done.
going back to us doing an LP together, William asks, when are we going to do that?
Whatever you fancy, Spa.
Well, there was a project that we had talked about at the end of the year that we might end up doing together at some point, if you recall.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I don't want to name anything just in case, but that would be really cool. As far as LPs, we're planning to do Tony Hawk American Wasteland at some point, but that might just be these streams, not a full LP.
Well, doing it stream would be fun.
Yeah, like doing an LP on the stream, rather than this casual setting that we're doing here.
Well, when Mexi gets his setup fixed, which I don't know when it'll be, we'll be streaming mostly anyway, so because that's what he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Team Unlock, Team Vector. I mean, Silver's in the middle, but let's just call it Team Vector, sure.
Mark asks, what is a genre of games that you wish you could get into or get better at?
This is a toughie. It would probably be strategy RPGs, or maybe, fires.
Okay, let's race.
Yeah, fighting games I wish I could get into a little bit more. Because stuff like Soul Calibur and Fighters, like DBZ Fighters, looks really fun. But I know how I'm like with competitive games, and I know I won't enjoy it, because I won't be that good at it.
Truth, mate, truth.
Hello, all. Miss me?
Interesting. They're both here at the same time.
I knew it! You're the one behind all this!
Oh, please. I'm here to race, the same as you. Except unlike you, my team are the only ones who are unstoppable.
We shall see, Eggman.
Never been unstoppable, Eggman. In fact, you're very stoppable.
Muttley asks, would you ever do a remake of your Sonic CD playthrough like you guys did with Unleashed?
Excellent. Let the race commence.
Maybe? I mean, the other one was just a live LP, FTA and I did. And while it was fun, don't get me wrong, showing its age, same with the Heroes LP we did with Sky and Smoothies.
That's right. We need to maintain the power levels of the boss's vegetable.
Oh right,
I'm
yes. There's a story going on in this. I completely forgot in between the racing.
I'm always down for Colors, you know that. If you guys ever want to redo Colors, but I think the original holds up better than a lot of the other playthroughs, I would say. Back to questions, though. On the note of CD, Flame said he'd be down to redo that one.
Cool, cool.
Batfox asks, Tom, what are your thoughts on Fire Emblem Three Houses and Byleth being in Smash?
Three Houses, it's a bit bland, but it is fun so far. I guess I do own it. And Byleth is also fun, but that doesn't mean I wasn't left completely cold during the reveal, you know.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do when she wants to win.
I think Byleth being in the game is fine.
Oh, no.
Good choice for an addition.
I didn't know.
Bad timing.
Yeah, very bad timing.
As you said on Twitter a couple times, if they had switched like Byleth and Banjo, that would have been great.
Ooh, this one looks pretty crazy.
Man, it's cold.
I'm probably not going to get the Fighters Pass 2 because I don't play Smash that much, and honestly, none of the DLC characters have really interested me that much.
That's fine, mate.
I'll probably still play it. Like, the only times I've played it since last January have really been when people were streaming it and I wanted to join.
Yeah,
That was really it.
fair enough.
Step aside, I got places to be.
Mark asks, Tom and Spar, have you guys decided what games you're going to buy for yourself in 2020?
Definitely Animal Crossing, unless someone like commissions it as a quick look first. I'm hoping the tease for Wonderful 101 for Switch becomes true, because then Richie and I will do an LP of it.
That would be neat. I know Lythera is going to be happy about that as well.
Oh yes,
He's been crying for that for a while.
this track's pretty good.
As far as games that I want to buy for myself, I'm not really sure, other than like FF7. Because I just bought Dragon Quest XI for myself a little while ago, and I got plenty of time out of that, so who knows?
I kind of want to get into that, but, money and whatnot.
Yeah, I picked it up on Steam for half price, but I know you don't like PC gaming that much.
It's just the setup, really. My room isn't really set up for comfortable PC streaming.
Yeah, I will say that my game has crashed quite a few times on the PC version as well. Fortunately, there's an autosave, so I never lose much progress, but it is still annoying.
Bad, isn't it?
The Switch version also has a decent bit of extra content, which I didn't actually know about until I watched a stream of it last week. There's a few extra scenarios that explain what happens to some of the characters mid-story, and some extra content in the post-game as well.
Cool.
No, Axel, I'm talking about Dragon Quest XI. Not FF7 PC version. Although I have played that before and found it just as interesting as every other version of FF7 that I've played, which is to say, eh.
Mate, could you let me know when it's 22?
When it's what?
22, mate.
Oh yeah, okay. I got you.
I figure, since we didn't start immediately on 7, I'll give this game an extra 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And now we boost. Boost to win. Boost to win. Boost to win.
Goldstorm asks, if you were ever to continue playing Mystery Dungeon, would you continue from where you left off from the GBA version, or start on the Switch remake?
We'd probably switch to the remake at this point.
Fair enough.
It's funny, the quick look we did of the original is apparently the entire length of the demo for the Switch version.
Nice. I don't think you guys even planned it that way, did you?
Not really, no. Again, with new games, I have to figure out a cut-off point that, isn't just like, oh, blah blah, I'm shitting out this quick look, thanks for the money, and so on,
Yeah, definitely.
Because
On the other hand,
even with games I haven't super enjoyed, I still want to try and do my best with it.
yeah, because, people are requesting you to give your opinion on it, so you can't just play 20 minutes and say, okay, here you go.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes I don't do that as well as I should, but the more reactionary nature of live playthroughs coming through, I guess.
Also, sometimes you're just not that interested in the game. It happens.
Yeah. Got some good quick looks coming, though. We got the new version of Oddworld Stranger's Wrath for the Switch. We got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I definitely want to stream more of, so look forward to that on a Friday stream in the future.
Ooh, that'll sound... That'll be real fun.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, that was a tongue twister and a half right there. I don't know why.
Word.
William asks, will there ever be a Let's Play with the entire HFC cast together? Short answer, no.
God, I hope not. Yes.
Long answer, check out the marathons, I guess. There's more of us there.
Let's get everyone in the same call, but don't bother to have any kind of etiquette whatsoever, and then just shove it on the air. That sounds great.
And then don't edit it any.
I'm not saying shit. That's a nice 3 stars. Oh, Market Street. Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Do one thing, win.
I'm gonna stick with Sonic.
I'm so ready.
He's like the Mario of Sonic, is Sonic.
Look who decided to show up. Are you actually gonna try to win, or are you just here to do?
Yeah, William, I could see getting, 3 or 4 people together for multiplayer games at some point. It would probably just be a stream thing rather than a full LP, though.
Yeah. What's our stream attendance like, Spot?
Looks like 32 viewers.
Nice.
Fair enough.
It is, early afternoon,
And don't worry, I'll stop
American-wise. Which, I'd love to stream later, but I also, share this house of mine, and I want to be respectful of that.
Also, I wouldn't be able to be on for later streams unless it was, after dinner.
Yeah.
Challenge
Except
Also, if it were after dinner on Fridays, I couldn't do that
Yeah.
because our Pathfinder Dungeons and Dragons campaign is every other Friday.
Fair dues, mate. I've never seen the Jade Ghost Wisp before. Interesting. It's literally just a ghost from Mario Kart.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's a boo. Yeah.
Get anything from Shadow?
Yeah, he thinks he's faster than me.
No, about Eggman.
Oh, Shadow's here to stop
Mark
him.
asks, if Eggman's voice actor had to be replaced, what actor would you choose?
Christopher Lloyd.
He seemed like a good fit for a lot of voices.
That's partially a joke, mostly because he replaced Rutger Hauer as a Eggman in the most recent Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Eggman was in the Kingdom Hearts stuff?
No, I mean Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, that was
What did I say? I'm racing it, Spar, for fuck's sake.
You said he replaced Eggman in the most recent Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Ah, Keyblade!
Get ready to boost.
Anyway, I get what you mean.
I want to commission Mike Pollock to just read quotes from Kingdom Hearts now.
He would probably love that. I think Mike Pollock has actually done some commercials over here for like IHOP. So it's really funny because I recognize his voice very clearly.
Oh, bless. It's a very nice and colourful truck.
Was unpleasant.
Whoa, that's fast!
Which stage is this one based on?
This is Spagonia, mate.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Oh, Jesus. They're using a lot of fire, and I noticed that one of the prerequisites for a bonus thing is don't spin out more than 5 times. I wonder if that's intentional.
Probably.
We will never know, Spar.
I don't know. To bring up Dragon Quest again, there's something I noticed in the casino in that game. That obviously casinos are all about random chance. But I feel like you're more likely to win in the casino when you bet more. And I don't know if that's actually programmed into the game or it's just kind of how it works out by the luck.
It's the Mafia, mate.
Yeah.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, this is a fun track.
Gonna borrow your slipstream.
Balls. That makes 3. I'm keeping track of this.
Ultimate team action is on!
William asks, are there any quick looks that you're absolutely sure will become a full LP at one point? And would you be willing to share which ones?
No, I've kind of abandoned that train of thought. If it, places down the line, we'll turn it into a full thingamabob. Otherwise, it has to really, really impress me. I'm not removing the text that says it may or may not, but that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that a lot of those things from the Patreon poll won't be full LPs, but I understand why you decided to change that.
It just didn't, jive with me at the time, sadly.
Yeah. I feel like you would have been forcing yourself for a lot of those games.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially because you've said a couple times you're really not that interested in Xenoblade 2.
No. Over time, maybe it's just like this dude I follow who hates Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Twitter. But, yeah, it just, I don't know, I guess it blue-pilled me, for lack of a better word.
I played a little bit of Xenoblade 2, and while I really like the world and characters, I can't stand the combat. It's way too dumbed down from Xenoblade 1.
I feel like a jumping bean.
But, yeah, short answer for the question, it's certainly possible that quick looks can be LPs, but don't really expect anything until it's actually said
No.
and guaranteed.
Even then. Woo! That's a really fun game. It's not Racing Transformed fun, but for what it is, could have been a lot worse. I love how Dr. Eggman's team is just a couple of egg pawns. You couldn't even get Orbot and Cubot because they're back running shit at the base. Nice. We win.
Mark is asking, he's asking me if I'm excited that the final arc of Bleach might get an anime. To which my answer is, I don't care. The final arc sucked.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was kind of bad.
Oh, that's a shame.
Agreed.
There's a reason that the anime didn't continue.
As are his loyalties. But be assured, if he's working with the Doctor, I'll crush him too.
Crimson Trooper says, "Hey Tom and Spar, with how great 2019 was for HFC, and seeing you get back into streaming regularly, is there any chance of Volkamar returning, or has he left the group?"
He has left the group. We will still be doing Food Wars for TV comms. I've kicked the idea of Doom Eternal over to him. If he feels like it, we'll do it. If not, you know, I want to respect that. And he has done a lot for HFC, so I think he's earned some time to himself.
He is pretty busy with work, as far as I know. So, doesn't really have as much free time to do stuff anymore. Which is unfortunate.
Everyone, it's a trap. Eggman and Dodonpa are working together.
Yeah, that's right, Silver. Absolutely right. Fucking moron. Idiot. Stupid future bitch. So mean to Silver. I actually like Silver. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Silver is the best part of Sonic 06. Think about it. Think about
But
it.
the best part of Sonic 06 was making fun of it.
Best part was turning it off. Hey-oh! Can't believe I share a birthday with the European release of that fucking game. November 24th, 2006. That's when it released over here.
Time to prove that nobody's faster than me.
Oh, this will be fun. I thought it said boss start for a second. I was like, what the shit? Oh, this should be interesting.
Goldstorm says that his birthday is the European release date of Xenoblade 1.
Hey, nice. Rub it in, why don't you? Oh yeah, I forgot it. You have to drift in these to get more time. That's my bad.
Oh, okay.
It's probably not even a bronze. Oh, it is a bronze. You know what? I am going to leave that there, because that's a new course, I'm not really comfortable with it. Course look pretty, though.
A lot of them do.
Okay. Destruction. Interesting. Smash through 20 targets while drifting to get a key.
By the end of this race, I should be one happy doctor.
It looks like this game definitely benefited from the jump to true HD. Like the new generation of consoles. Because, like, Racing Transformed looked fine. It looked good for the time. But there's just not as much color as this one, it looks like. So at least Team Sonic Racing has that going for it.
Yep. Sorry, I was just idling there for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I was looking at the chat.
And you're sure you're
I believe we're switching games in about 30 minutes, Mark.
Indeed, indeed.
So if you're just here for Fury, feel free to use the bathroom, get something to drink, etc.
I have no doubt.
Is that Eggman?
Is this
and
the
Dodonpa?
same dialogue that they just used?
Everyone, it's a trap.
It is.
I figured as much.
You bitch. You bitch game. Yeah, power type abilities can smash through barriers and whatnot. I stick with speed, thank you.
It's a Sonic game. Why are you not going to play as Sonic?
Exactly.
Batfox asks, any plans on redoing Xenoblade 1 with Definitive Edition?
I would love to, actually.
I believe that was discussed at one time, and hell yes.
Yes. Would you be up for that, Spar?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
Xenoblade is my all-time favorite game, so actually having the graphics to back it up, and actually really good looking graphics that are going to hold up as well,
Oh yeah.
it is making me really excited, and I want to play it so bad.
What the actual fuck was that?
What the hell?
Rowdy, it's a fabrication. We made it up. It's actually my first time doing one of these as well. Could have been better.
Silver Dude asks, will you be covering Sword and Shield's DLC pass?
Hell yes, we will. We are also doing the post game, so look forward to that.
I was thinking about this the other night, because I think about things when I drive my car, because I don't need to pay attention to the road, it's all the other drivers' problems, right?
Oh.
Anyway, I'm probably not going to get the DLC pass, because I don't really feel like I have any reason to play Sword and Shield anymore.
Okay, man.
I had my fun with it, and that's it. I thought it was a great game, I had a lot of fun, I just don't really feel like playing anymore. William asks, what are some Switch ports that you think anyone owning a Switch should have?
Switch ports, you say? Nothing's coming to mind right now, honestly.
Reminds me of home.
Like, is
So
there an
most of the-
article we can like pull up to see?
Maybe. Most of the things that I play on Switch are like either new games or, well, really for me it's just new games, but a lot of the things that I see ported on Switch are ports from other consoles. Not so much from like older Nintendo consoles as much. But let me see if I can find a quick article to read through.
Okay, man.
Out of my way.
I have to get a silver on this to unlock the next place, unfortunately. Oh, and I just hit it.
Oh, wow, nice. Specifically, who was it that asked that question? I think it was William. Yeah, I think William was asking about ports specifically from the Wii U to the Switch.
This engine could be dangerous. We should find a way
As
to
far as,
stop them.
you know, full Switch ports of other games, again, Dragon Quest is a good one just because of the unique content that's only on that version.
I like that plan.
So that's obviously a good choice.
Shadow is going down.
New Super Lucky's Tale, I've heard, is actually pretty decent. And it also has some unique content, not on other versions.
Okay.
Ori and the Blind Forest is, from what I've heard, an excellent game. So that's always a good option to pick up on the Switch.
Wrapped up and ready to roll.
A truck.
Well, Shadow, now that you
And this article says the #1 Switch port that you should pick up is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So
Okay.
I guess that's a good suggestion. They also mention Alien Isolation as the #2, so I don't know how reliable it is.
That was a like shadow drop, I think. I think people were
Yeah.
surprised to see that announced.
Silver
Yeah.
City and Eggman are working together. What are we gonna do about it?
Oh, thank you, Bobman.
What does eliminate mean?
Eliminate means to destroy, to harm, to undo.
That is a good thing to screen grab right there. Thank you, Crimson Trooper, for hosting.
Like it?
Hope you like the little pings and whatnot. I went to Google and found some GIFs. And that's basically all I did.
Yeah, it works.
Although what I actually did, in addition to that, is I got the jingle the gem jingle from Spyro, and I put it into Audacity, and I cut out like half a second to a second of blank air at the beginning, so it matches up with the GIF better.
The only
Nice.
thing this race is missing is a fishing
Mark says, Spar, what are your thoughts on the Naruto ending where all the couples got together and had kids? The Naruto ending in and of itself, as in the last arc, was almost as stupid as Bleach's final arc. So the less said about that, the better. As far as the couples getting together, a lot of them didn't really have any lead up in the rest of the series, so they felt kind of random. So not a big fan of a lot of them. On the other hand, Rock Lee had a kid, which means someone had to fuck Rock Lee.
Jesus, what a quote.
So, and he named his kid Metal. The kid's name is Metal Lee.
Am I supposed
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I supposed to hate that? That's amazing.
No, that's awesome.
Like, he's a ninja named Metal Lee.
I mean, ninja's a strong word for what the characters in Naruto are.
Oh, Spar, you sassy bitch.
Like, I'm a huge fan of Naruto, but goddamn, they're not ninjas.
They're more like wizards, really.
They're wizards with hand signs. And the hand signs kind of go out halfway through the series, too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I think the author, Kishimoto, said it got difficult to keep coming up with new ones. Kept getting, like, more complicated to draw. So he came up with a lot of things that didn't require as much in the hand signs.
Fair dues, whoopsie doodle.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Yes, Mark, I did watch the Last, which is the Naruto movie, which is kind of the epilogue, or leads into the epilogue, that explains how Naruto and Hinata got together, and it was fine. As much stupid bullshit as the rest of the series has, as far as villains and such. But it really only explained their relationship, none of the others.
Can you think of any, like, pairings that you were especially opposed to?
One of the characters, Choji, has a child with a ninja from an entirely different village, and they basically had zero interaction throughout the entire series.
Alright, yeah.
So it doesn't really make sense to me. On the other hand, who was Choji gonna get with? Because none of the characters in the Leaf Village liked him that much.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Fat dudes deserve love too. I'll settle for donations though. I'm just saying. I'm a pragmatic guy.
Wow, that was a nice seg.
Subtlety has never been one of my strong suits.
Yeah.
I'm 10 times better at it than Richie though, Jesus Christ. Like he's putting on a pantomime play trying to keep things secret and whatnot. Oh, I may have accidentally invented this at the wrong time!
Oh no. Batfox asks, hang on, let me find it again. What are your thoughts on Oblivion and Oathkeeper in KH3 and their transformations, if you have seen them?
It's pretty lit, fam.
They unfortunately kind of feel like almost recolors of the same thing, a little bit. Not entirely, but there's enough similarities that you can see that. But otherwise, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. God, Tails, what are you doing, mate?
Grab some air.
Yes, Kyrex, the funny thing about every YouTuber on Earth getting sponsorships from Raid Shadow Legends is that the game is actually awful from what I've heard and no one enjoys it in any way.
Well, where do you think the money goes, Spar?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate these most of all. It's okay, I was informed ahead of time this time, so I could dodge him.
Yeah, I like how this time you commented on how much you hated them, but you avoided it perfectly.
Yeah. Like, oh, I hate being stabbed, says a guy dodging every single knife attack.
Here's a question for you about the YouTube sponsorship thing. Do you think YouTube's new policies are what are making it so that every YouTuber has to get sponsored
Of course it
to be
is,
able to
Spot.
pay the bills.
Why do you think I opened a Patreon in the first place?
Yeah, but you're not getting sponsorships from shady companies and bad games and stuff.
I should, though. Like, god damn it.
Ultimate time.
Could buy so many Legos with that. But Tom, you don't even like Legos that much. I could learn to like Legos.
There's a new TV show coming. I'm not sure if it's going to be over there as well, but we've seen the commercials for it. It's a competition show where people, fight against each other to make the best Lego creation or whatever. And my dad's comment on it was just, there's going to be so many hurt toes and feet from people stepping on all the Legos.
Well, pretty sure they don't have to test them like that. How are we doing for time, Spot?
About 20 more minutes.
Coolio.
Kyrix asks if either of us ever did anything with Bionicles.
Yeah, I had basically all of the base set, I want to say.
I never got into them. My parents never really let me have Legos and things like that because they were afraid I would leave them all over the house, which is absolutely true because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Oh, Spot.
But yeah, I never had a lot of that stuff. There were some Lego blocks that we had at my grandma's house that I would love to play with when I was over there. This was before I got into video games, really, so that was really all I had to entertain myself with.
Right, back to this course. I still don't know how to do the boost properly. Oh well.
I think it's just tapping the button on each number, but that might just be what I remember from a different game.
Yes, a better racer perhaps.
Wow, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, Sonic, I agree with you on that one, right?
Numbers asks, Tom, what character do you hate but everyone else likes, and why?
In action.
Do you have context for this? Because I am playing a game, so doing an all-encompassing answer might be a bit tricky, mate.
I think just one off the top of your head that you might think of.
Like, give me
Maybe
an example,
something-
I can give you an example back.
Maybe something from the Sonic universe, why people like Metal Sonic, if you don't like him or something like that.
No, I was asking him to give me an example, Spur.
Well, I mean, there's that, but...
Fuck off, Amy. Jesus.
Our team rocks. Our team's gonna beat you down.
Wow, she just really didn't want to let you drive back there.
Women drivers, am I right?
Oh no, sexism.
Oh no, Sonicism.
Step aside, I got places to
Fair enough. This tunnel is an absolute clusterfuck right now.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, clear sailing now.
Oh, this is Planet Wisp again. I just noticed.
Jesus,
I'm so
Spud.
slow on the uptake.
A little bit.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
In all fairness, I am looking at the chat most of the time.
Okay.
And the last time we were on this track, it was mirrored.
18 ultimate.
If that makes any difference.
I'll let you have that one.
Batfox asks, Tom and Spar, what are your feelings on the Disney Star Wars compared to the prequels?
The prequels are more entertaining films. I would say the sequels are probably better made overall, but story-wise, character-wise, etc., I much prefer the prequels. They're not good films, but they are entertaining films, which I can't say the same for with the Disney trilogy.
The only Star Wars films that I've sat entirely through are episodes 3 and 7. So I can't make a really, greatly informed reply. But I will say that what I've seen of the other Star Wars films, I enjoyed more. I found episode 7 and what I saw of 8 to be fine. But Star Wars isn't a series that should be fine. It should be good.
Don't think there's anything more to add on it, well.
Yes. To lead on from that, though, Mark asks, have I seen The Mandalorian? And yes, and it was good.
It was good.
This is the way.
This is the way, or as Helldragon would say, mockingly, this is flambe.
Numbers, giving you an example for characters that everyone likes that you hate, is Sasuke from Naruto, because he's an edgelord throughout the entire series and barely changes.
Well, I don't like... Well, I like Naruto just fine, I don't watch it per se, so... Don't really have any characters in there, sorry.
Yeah, I will comment on that, though, saying I liked Sasuke quite a bit in the early parts, and then he decided to just piss on everything that actually made him a good character.
Yeah, sorry.
So, there's that.
Amy beat me.
Oh.
Sexism in action. Remember Hitler? The worst thing he ever did was beating me in Mario Kart Wii that one time.
Okay,
Yes,
sure.
64 again.
Nice.
Yeah, just put a bunch of stickers on your car, you fat cow. You know you love it. Who am I talking to when I say these things?
I don't know, because I'm not paying attention to you.
Yeah, it's not Spar, it's not the audience, is it me? Am I talking to myself here? Is that my subconscious? It's like, yeah, consume products, you fat bitch. I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Silver Dude asks, do you plan to give the Pokemon first movie remake the light of day?
No.
I honestly don't know if I knew that was a thing before now. But, I haven't watched anything of the Pokemon anime since, Diamond and Pearl. So, no, probably not.
I'm trying to remember the last thing I watched. Oh, it was, Twilight Wings, or whatever it's called, episode 1. Which is very good, and I recommend it.
Here to help if anyone needs it.
Kyrix asks, has anyone commissioned a quick look for Medieval on PS4?
No, they haven't, mate.
That would be pretty interesting.
I remember playing the demo of the PS1 one back in the day, and it had such atmosphere to it that it actually kind of scared me a little bit.
Same. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way.
And I think, like, making it more cartoony is kind of missing the point. There's a juxtaposition of those, like, kind of janky graphics with, like, the more cartoony thing that gave it the appeal. It's kind of where Oddworld New and Tasty went wrong for me. It's, like, too bright, too polished.
What do you think of Stranger's Wrath HD?
Well, like I said, it's coming out for a quick look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
And that just seems to be a straight HD remaster, so...
Yeah. Stranger's Wrath was something that I never played, but I grew up watching a lot of G4, and they praised it all the time, so... I don't think I'm interested enough to play it, but it'd be cool to see on here for the second look stuff, or whatever.
I would love just Odyssey and Exodus. Maybe the PC version is just on Switch. Like, you don't need to port the new and tasty stuff, just give me those.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Whoops. That was a bad time to scratch my nose.
Oh, nobody saw that, right?
Ready for a skill boost, guys?
Fuck me with these rocks. Not literally. I'm just expressing frustration at a frustrating moment.
True Phantom Strider says, there's a weapon in Medieval where you throw a chicken drumstick and turn enemies into chicken.
Yes, I would assume there is in Medieval. Oh, this tune is banging. It's a good one.
Gonna borrow your slipstream.
I'm here to help.
I'm gonna take a quick break and use the restroom, so I'll be back in a moment.
Okay, mate. Fuck.
Ultimate alert! Watch your back!
That was a bad time for things to kick off the way they did.
Yikes! I just got bashed by an ultimate!
Oh, poor showing on my part. Ugh. That might put them ahead, I'm not sure. Yeah, by 3 points, so I need to come in really high places in the next race. Which unfortunately is the last one, I believe. It's a bit of a shame. 10 more minutes of this, guys, and then it's Furi time. Come on, Tom. Big beautiful boy. Big beautiful boy, let's go.
Sweet.
Believe in the power of love and teamwork and all that jazz.
Reminds me of home. Hey, don't text and drive.
Oh, I'm really not doing good in this one. This Grand Prix, as it were.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Sorry, Knuckles. I needed that more than you.
Yeah, clear sailing now.
Ow! That stings!
That blur is me.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Jesus.
Yeah, for a little guy, you hit big, Chow.
Triple rocket. It's the good stuff, you fat bitch, Big. I needed one of those and you took both of them. Jesus. What's with the AI in this Grand Prix?
Move over, hedgehog on a mission.
I'm on normal and everything.
Oh, epic stunt fail.
I'm back.
Hello.
AI giving you trouble.
Sure are. Like, look at my teammates.
Yeah. Flame was just saying in the chat that he recalls this GP where the story mode gets a little bit bullshit.
Okay. Why were you having so much trouble reading that?
Because I'm out of breath because I'm a fat fuck.
I admire your refreshing honesty, Spo.
Whoa! Whiplash!
Alright, lads, let's make some room here.
Action is on.
Ultimate power is unstoppable!
Prince of the Black Arms asks, do you guys think we might get a Sonic Riders 4?
Never say never, but I can't see it happening anytime soon.
I feel like it's been a bit too long for something like that to happen,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Fuck off with your musical notes, Christ. Can't see shit. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, these rocks again, I swear to Christ!
Not as clear.
This goddamn Chow is conspiring to take everything I love.
Isn't that kind of what they do?
Yeah, they're usually cute enough to get away with it.
Numbers says, I wish they would remake the Sonic Rivals games.
Agree to disagree. There's not really much there that needs it, honestly, although we are covering Rivals for a playthrough, so look out for that as the first Sonic LP of the year.
Cool. Who's recording it?
That would be Flame.
Ah, okay. Are those still, like, only on the PSP?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I think if they were available on a different console, that would be neat, but I don't know about getting fully remade.
Ultimate time!
Come on, lads. Push forward. Max your ass and so on.
Hey, Headbod, welcome to the stream. I don't know about hilarious, but we've had a nice chill time so far.
Yeah.
Kyrix points out that one of Sonic's lines is "reminds me of home," and then questions where is Sonic's home.
Yeah, good point. These fucking rocks. Oh. God, Amy, I hate you so much. Hate you so much.
Yeah, Silver Dude, I also miss when EA made good games like Harry Potter. A lot of the early Harry Potter games were pretty good.
Might have lost that. Although I think Rouge came in front of me, not Amy, so we'll see. Nope, that was Amy, fuck. Yeah, we've probably lost.
Man, Eggman wasn't trying real hard, though.
Oh my god, it ended in a draw.
Wow. I think it's just because Big and Chow are so far down.
If I was any slower, I would have lost that. And thankfully, unlike Mario Kart, it doesn't treat a draw as a loss.
I don't know why everybody's
I think that's Mario Kart anyway.
This race is fun.
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I think we've got time for one more race, and then we will switch over to Furi.
Big.
Yeah, looks like 5 minutes left at the deadline.
You something nice doesn't mean that they're nice. If Eggman offered me a cookie, I wouldn't eat it, because I'd be pretty sure that there was something wrong with the cookie.
Eggman has cookies.
Oh, Big.
I want
You dumb bastard.
No, Big. Eggman doesn't have cookies. It was a metaphor.
Ain't no victory like an HFC victory,
some
says Crimson Trooper.
Truth. Justice and the Anton way.
We know, Big. We know.
They were having fun recording this dialogue. Let's see what we got here. Survival race, yeah.
Look at all these racers. This is going to be exciting.
Yes.
Great, let's get this party started.
I assume the last characters are just Eggman and the Egg Pawns.
Racers, you've performed surprisingly well so far.
Twitch never sent me an email about the stream.
Yeah, it's want to do that.
Yeah, it's been want to do that for about 6 years now.
Monkey, princess, all the same to me. The real question is, are you a survivor?
I have survived worse than you.
Like 06, for example.
Let's test that, shall we?
Let's go. We shall finish off this run of Team Sonic Racing with a survival race in Frozen Junkyard. Alright, so big beautiful boy, big beautiful boy.
There can only be one winner, and his name is Eggman.
Nice.
Let's do this shit.
That was unpleasant.
The pleasure is mine.
You're alright over there, Spur?
Yeah, sorry, I was just replying to something in the Hat in Time community.
Okay, oh, of course it'll be Hattie Terrible.
Watch where you're going.
Got a lot of new people running the game after the AGDQ run a few weeks ago.
Nice. How was that?
I highly recommend watching it. It was a really good race.
Okay.
And it was super hype because it was starting the whole marathon.
Nice.
I even got a donation read out.
Nice.
Anyone needs it?
Do you know you could have your donation read out here on the HFC Livestream?
Man, you're good at that.
The trick is to not give a shit, Spar. Just be the worst person that you can be.
I think Flame would agree with that sentiment.
I don't want to agree with Flame on many things, honestly.
Thank you, Deimos, for the shill command.
This is fun.
This track's pretty cool. Yes, I know it's ice related. You don't need to tell me.
I wasn't gonna, but you know.
Dr. Eggman has been eliminated, as has the whole team has been eliminated.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're really just not trying in these races, huh?
No. That GP though, like, I can't believe we drew with the same amount of points.
That was kind of nuts.
It was actually.
Negative input experience.
Sweet, just what I need. Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Try going a different route this time.
Feels like Christmas.
Oh, that's not something you want to drive on, Tom.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Silver Dude asks, Tom, where did you learn how to be so tactful with your shilling?
Years of experience, mate.
Also, like you said, just kind of not giving a shit.
Yep. At a certain point, you have to realize, like, you need money to live and pay bills. You know, so stop being, like, holier than thou about it and just get that bread.
Yeah, it's like you guys are willing to help support Tom and the rest of the group, so it's nice that we can do these streams and the quick looks and stuff to help give back for that support.
Oh,
rather than just
yeah.
Rather than just, you know, taking the money and then saying, haha, losers.
See ya, suckers! I try to rev up my motorbike and ride away, and when the dust clears, I'm lying completely dead on the ground. It's one of my favourite drill tweets.
Yeah. Is it bad that through that entire bit about donations and not giving stuff back, I was thinking about a certain someone that shall not be named?
Yeah, I don't like being compared to him, Spa, as you should well know.
Well, I'm not. I'm saying you're better than him.
Good. It's not a big feat, but... Take the damn cube. Yeah.
Crimson Trooper asks, is there any playthrough from your OG NTOM64 channel that you'd want to redo or do a one-shot video of?
Not particularly, honestly. Like, they're a nice time capsule. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I assume most anything that you would have wanted to do, you've already done.
Yeah.
Or is, you know, past the time where it would be worth doing. So why did everyone stop driving in the end screen and they're just sliding slowly on the ice?
Tails in the background. Well, the race is over. They only have enough fuel for the race and nothing more.
Only 3 racers actually finished.
Yeah, well, that's a survival race for you, mate. They clone the races endlessly and just shoot them if they don't, like, make the gate in time.
Ooh, I do. It's exactly 227,000. Oh, zip it, Orbot.
Oh, you robots.
Looks like I need to up my game.
Especially since I went out in the first round. Ooh. Team
Alright,
locked.
well, that was a fun time with Team Sonic Racing. Now to ignore Shadow's team.
Yep, indeedy, guys. So if you'll just give me 2 minutes, we will be up and running with Furi for the PS4.
Allow me to go edit the stream info. I hope there's not an update to download, because I think Mark is saying that.
Okay, got my mic working again. Let's see, video capture device, activate. That should be okay, but no. Let's have a look here. Video capture device. Let's have a look. Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah, that should be perfect. Looks about right. Let's have a look. Check for update. Yep, it's the latest version.
Nice.
So for those of you who don't know, Furi is an action game. I'm terrible at action games. So the next hour and 20 or so is probably going to be a shit show.
For what I've seen, it's basically boss fights in between story exposition, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And the boss fights can be pretty hard.
Master of time, so they say.
Yeah, this is a bit off center.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, no worries. I can. No, you don't want to do that, Tom. Where is the gaming video capture? It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I'll just make a new one. I can do anything because I have the power. Add source. There we go. Move that down. Move that down. Move that down. Yeah, I don't know why it's so... Seems to be muted as well. That's weird. Interesting. Oh, I see why it's not giving me stuff. Properties. There's the audio I need. I don't know how to get there. Oh yeah. Video capture device. There we go. Transform. You're gonna have to give me a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it is fighting me. There we go, that's better. Much better. Booyah. Okay, I have that at 17, so as we go along, just let me know how the sound is, please. No, Mark, it wasn't you who caused the trouble, man. I was just having issue getting the window sized.
Yeah, just make sure the volume levels are still good from the balancing that we did before.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, I can make sure the first game is fine before we stream, but I have to make sure the chat does this on their own. If you hold X, he auto-walks the madman. Sound seems a bit down. Just turn it up then. Yeah, let me know how it goes. It's all about one-on-one fights this game, so prepare for trouble, make it double. Meowth, he's terrible.
Can you feel it? It's like a dream. The breeze.
How many new versions is Meowth gonna get?
Feels like we could take off and
one
leave
per
this
generation, I
place
think.
behind us. But you know better. Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here. And the real world is somewhere else. Down there.
He's just walking. There's a lot of walking and a lot of philosophy. Yeah, you have to remember Mark is nuts about this game, so don't take him too seriously when it comes to audio balancing. It's like, more, I love the game, audio, more!
This is a good soundtrack, but gotta be able to hear us too.
Yeah. When we get into a battle, you'll be able to judge it properly, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it was your volume that was low. Well, alright then.
The old man coming up. There's more
Yeah,
to
it
him than
happens.
meets the eye. A master of time, so they say.
This rabbit guy
Well,
creeps
he's
me the
such a
fuck out,
master.
by the way.
If he
Yeah.
saw it all coming, why didn't he do something
Like
about
Ravio
it?
from,
Why didn't he stop
Link
it
Between
from
Worlds.
happening? Or at least warn me.
Haven't played that.
Where we ended up.
You're a pleb spell.
And?
No, I'm just saying, you're a pleb. It's fine. Everyone goes through a degree of plebitude in their life, so... Yeah, a little bit of Donnie Darko, yeah. I sees it.
I think you're the biggest pleb of all, Flame.
It's true. Get shit on.
He'll try to play it cool. Easy for him. He chose to be here. But we are
Picked a
definitely
really
not
esoteric
cool with
part of the
this.
game to start back
We
on
are
here.
getting out of here.
I mean, that's kind of what this game is.
I am not pressing a single button. You press X, he auto walks. Just enjoy the vibe, really.
Time to move on. Go cross his path, my friend. The jailer is the key.
Mark's asking if you remember how to play this game.
I sure don't.
Fun.
We shall see, my friends. It's gonna be a journey of rediscovery.
Be a journey of something.
Yeah, sure will.
Welcome, stranger. I have been looking forward to this moment. I foretold your escape, but not how far you would get. I am glad you made it to me. Time is a picture.
Every time the camera changes, his hair goes nuts.
Kinda does, yeah.
When you appeared,
You can give us a proper sound balance when we're in a fight, I think.
Yeah.
you made the picture stop. I'm here to make my clocks tick again.
Nah, mate. I'm floating pebbles. You think a gun can harm me?
I can't kill you, but I can remove you from my here and now, capture you and bring you back until the next cycle.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He has force fields. Alright, here we go.
I loved this boss in KH2.
Okay, well, we have one of those. Oh yeah, I have guns.
Live under the illusion of control.
Doing well so far.
It is written.
Well, it's your first time playing it after how many months?
Yeah, true. Fuck me. I'm unsure what it's expecting of me here.
I think you just have to use the gun to break the force fields.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, it becomes like a twin-stick shooter when you're using the gun. Ah! Ouch! My own gun can hurt me. Ah! I'm in, you bastard. Ow. That was very silly of me. Ah. Okay, so I just have to do it in waves and whatnot. This is very problematic. So I have to take into account lots of stuff.
Could wait for me to die of old age.
Oh, and it resets the boss as well.
Oh.
You're fighting yourself. Can't you see?
Mark says you can shoot while moving. I don't know how fast you can move while doing that, though.
Oh.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight.
That makes it a bit easier. I was only doing charge shots, that was the problem.
Ah, okay.
Thank you, Mark. Now it's a shmup, so it is. Surprise, I'm also terrible at shmups.
I think if you shoot the green ones, they become health orbs.
That's a certain possibility, Spar.
I see your future.
Alright, see you, Numbers. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, mate. Oh, I am not good at this. So now we're in the thick of it. How is the audio balance and whatnot, guys?
Yeah, let us know if the volume needs to be changed any. Hey, Clover.
Hello.
Mark and Kyrix both say it sounds good. Silver Dude says it sounds good. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Damn force field. Got him.
With experience comes perspective.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is cage bollocks. Yikes. It's giving me health, which I do appreciate, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's always a good thing in games like this.
It's not looking good.
What, for me or for you? Kind of get mixed messages here.
In general.
A crack in the shell. But can you find it twice?
I will take this health, thank you. Oh, jeez. I have forgotten how to counter. It is circle. That's good.
Make every second.
Balls have mercy. Yay.
And once you do enough damage, it moves into the close range phase.
Yep.
I remember from what I've seen of this game.
Balls.
Everything was meant to be.
Well, this is how we do things here. It's all about repetition. Learning things.
That's really what this game is about. It's about learning the patterns and everything.
Yep. It's good for someone like me who just needs to get good, really. Although, admittedly, it can be a little hard going from the stick to the dodge button sometimes.
It's also kind of hard going from a very chill game like Team Sonic Racing to something like this.
Honestly, this boss is not too bad, considering some of the other ones I fought.
Yeah, I definitely remember there being quite a few rough ones from what I've seen of this game.
Wait. Maybe every second.
How many attacks can you counter in the stop time, Tom?
As many as it wants me to, dear Spar.
I also like to take it.
Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. I don't know why I've been saying that to myself recently. Balls.
Not this time.
Yep, you just have to keep redoing this over and over.
Yeah, every time you lose a health bar, you have to redo the phase again. Which helps with learning that phase, but also can be very annoying when you get salty.
It's not too bad. I mean, at least it's giving me health.
Yeah. If you see up in the top right corner each one of the boss's little blocks for their health bar, much like, you know, Kingdom Hearts health bars, each of those blocks is like a phase of the boss fight. And when you lose one, you get sent back a phase, basically. But if you advance, I think it refills the health bar that you're currently on. So you kind of have to like know when you could advance and when it's okay to just go back, things like that.
Yeah.
And it helps with learning the boss patterns when you have to go back, because you only have so many like of those blocks before you have to redo the whole fight. And you regain health if you get a parry at the right time as well.
Just wish it would zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Balls, this is really hard.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
I'm not changing difficulty. This is the stream. I told you it would be the stream. This is the stream. I am neglecting my charge shots a little bit when it comes to the melee portion, I will admit.
Yeah. This is going to be not as heavy on the commentary because I'm letting Tom focus.
It's okay, mate. It's not really a question of focus, it's just more timing.
Yeah.
live under the illusion of control, abandon the fight. It is written.
But if you guys do have any questions for me still, I'd be happy to answer them.
You're fighting yourself. Can you see?
Alright,
Mark asks if you're digging the music.
It's pretty funky.
I can't hear it, so I can't comment, but yeah. I like the music I have playing.
Okay, what do you have playing, Spa?
Currently the second ending song, or the ending song to the second season of Kill la Kill.
Even when it's not Naruto, it's weeb shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't care.
No.
It's not looking good. A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice?
You were asking me to dodge a lot here. Come on, Tom, don't just mash. Gotta find that sweet spot.
Make every second count.
It's definitely not a mashy kind of game.
Nope.
I mean, I think it is at points, but not for this fight.
Timing on this sword attack. If you've got any tips, Mark, I would love to hear it, mate.
Yeah, I'll relay them to Tom for you.
A crack in the shell, but can you find it twice?
It's like Souls and DMC games, you block when he's about to hit, not when the boss goes white. The white is when he's about to attack, so you have to watch the animation.
Okay.
I also.
God damn.
This time.
Right, come on, Tom. Key nerve.
But can you find it twice?
Mark says the KH3 DLC bosses are harder than this.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Make every second count.
Okay, right. Come on, come on.
I also like to take it slowly.
Come on, Tom. Oh, you're doing it, lad. You're doing it.
Not so fast.
Mark says when the bosses are talking, it means you can hit them for free.
Oh, cool.
Assuming
Unfortunately,
they're-
I'm not really aware of when that is.
Yeah, as long as they're in a spot where you can reach them, I assume.
Jesus. You're asking a lot of me here, game.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours will fail. Wait. Again. Make every second count.
And Mark says you can block the orange orbs.
God damn. Come on.
And thus the cycle ends. We shall meet again. At the beginning.
I'm losing my cool a little bit. I'm making progress. You can see that I'm making progress.
Yeah, definitely. This phase is definitely a lot more complicated, though. Definitely shows.
God damn.
It's not looking
I'm losing most of my health just trying to dodge these things. Well, there's me dead.
Don't give up.
Okay, I'm more confident with my blocking strategy now, so... Like, you can charge the dash, but you have to be ready to charge the dash. It's not like an instant thing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You're fighting yourself. Can you see?
Take the health, take the health. Just keep moving, Tom, just keep moving.
Never has the phrase stick and move been more appropriate.
Basically. I get it. Because I'm using a stick. Really bad time to need to scratch the face. I got it. So yeah, there are no like mooks in this game. It's just bosses and bosses and bosses.
Yeah, it's all just bosses and walking.
Yep.
I see.
Bit of talking, bit of walking.
You live under the illusion.
Sorry, Mark, I don't really understand what you're trying to say with that tip. It's confusing to me.
Relay it then, maybe, Spar?
He just says you can charge your attack and block, so when the boss is done attacking, let go of your attack charge to do massive damage.
Okay.
That's only in the arena fight in the small orange circle.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you understand that better than I do.
I did, yeah. Don't just assume that I won't understand something, Spar.
Well, it was more that I didn't understand, so I wasn't sure how to relay it other than just reading it directly.
Well, read it directly then.
That's probably what I should do, yeah.
Yeah, you are the co-com, you co-com. Never assume how shit I am. I'll show you how shit I am.
A crack in the shell.
Mark also says bosses usually do a 3-hit combo instead of having, like, any other number, I guess.
Fuck. That was totally my B.
Make every second count.
Okay, right. Come on. Balls. Counted. Yeah, that's my B. I tried to follow Mark's advice, but I wasn't late enough, sadly. Yeah, that's my B. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Bit too early on that one.
Mark says to use the dodge and charge on the red attacks, where he covers part of the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's not looking good. A crack in the shell. But can you find it twice?
Like if it just zoomed in a little more. Right, that's fine. That's good. That's good.
Make every second count.
There you go. Have faith in your abilities, Tom.
This game is very mental.
It is. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Jesus. God damn it.
I also like to take it slowly.
That's the counter. Come on. Come on, baby. I think I'll take it slow for these, instead of trying to do some expert pro gamer things.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, that's that phase done.
Nice.
Not so fast.
Take it slowly, Tom.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours.
The orange orbs you can block. I don't think you can block the wave, though.
Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, Jesus.
Again.
I will take health, thank you.
Take every second count.
Come on, you bitch. Let's go. Come on. Yep, that's how we do it. That's what I like.
Nice.
Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Breathe in. Focus. Let's bring an end to this.
Yes, let's. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Seek joy in these last breaths.
Do I have to destroy boxes? That's the vibe I'm getting here.
Yeah, I think they go down a lot quicker than the one he was using before.
Not sure if like a shockwave is coming or something. Jesus.
I think that's just to show you can't go near him right now.
Okay. Some health would be nice.
Yeah, there's not as many as the green orbs now.
I don't think there's any green orbs. Jesus. Fuck. Well, redo that section again, I guess.
We shall meet again. At the beginning.
I think any of the green I was seeing was when the orange and blue orbs overlapped.
Jesus, Spa.
It's tough to tell.
It's tough to tell. I'm not playing the game, but I'll give Tom false tips of falseness. Jesus. Oh, this is hard.
Seek joy in these last breaths.
Fun fact, on the Switch version, the orbs are smaller to compensate for the smaller screen.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Can't tell if these orange ones are tracking or not.
I think some of them definitely are.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in a circle this time. God, there's so many bullets. There's a bullet hell of my own making. What can men do against such reckless bullets?
Flame says, oh hey, sideways bio-lizard.
A little bit. There's like no health in this portion at all.
No. I guess you gotta try to keep as much as possible on that first part.
I guess so, yeah.
Let's bring an end to this.
Which is kind of hard to do when you're asking me to dodge in multiple different angles at once.
Also, the orbs literally spawn on top of you.
Yeah.
Seek joy in these last precious moments.
Should probably avoid shooting where unnecessary.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Because the more you hit the pillars, the more shots they fire out.
Yep. Look at that safe zone though.
That is a good point that Mark brings up. You can use charge shots for these too. Be less bullets flying around, I think.
Well, I died right at the end, so...
Oh no.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Jesus, you're asking a lot of me for one boss.
Yeah, really.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight. It is written.
Even if I can just beat one boss tonight, I'll be happy with it.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty impressive feat considering these boss battles. I've been interested in this game, but I always look at it and I go, do I really want something this difficult?
What's a charged laser shot again? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, like that. Okay.
Flame, I don't think Tom's going to be doing a no damage run for the channel.
Yeah, fuck off, Flame.
With experience comes perspective.
Probably out of sheer muscle memory, I actually pressed square for that first dodge. Can you guess what I was imitating?
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
According to Mark, this company's next game is a Paper Mario style RPG.
Interesting.
I do like me some Paper Mario.
Come on.
Make every second count.
Get the health, get the health. Come on. Get your bitch ass up. Okay, yep. Right. 2 more phases.
Nice. You got through that one pretty well.
Well, since Mark gave me the tip that, like, don't go on the white, go after, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours. You fail. Wait. Again. Go. Make every second count.
There we go. Couple of bits of health.
Mark says boss number 8 is the hardest one in the game,
Jeez.
and that number 9 and 10 are so easy that even the game makes fun of it.
Wow. Come on. Let's go. Jeez.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Nope. Alright, last phase.
Nice.
Then, focus. Let's bring an end to this.
Well, here's to a successful, not so much next stage. I keep dashing directly onto them.
Seek joy in these last precious moments.
Yeah. Good idea, Tom. Thanks, Tom. Oh, God.
Oh, everything's sped up. Oh, holy shit, thank you. Damos gifted 10 subs.
Thank you very much, mate. Oh, kind of threw me off my groove there for a second, but it's fine. Oh, thank you, Hulk Goggles. Thank you for coming while I'm suffering here. But we shall make it through. We shall. Just run, Tom. Just run. Wow, what's with all these pings in the back of my ear? Spar.
Yeah?
Yeah, what was the ping? I can't look at the pings, mate.
That's Damos gifting all the subs.
Oh, right, okay, it's just doing them one at a time.
Yes.
Okay, well. You gotta inform me of this stuff, mate. I really can't take my eyes off the screen here.
Well, I did say Damos was gifting subs.
I didn't know how it worked, you sassy man.
Fair enough. Damos is happy that he got to annoy you.
It's fine, that's what you're here for. God! Okay, move around, Tom. No, take your finger off, fat finger off the fat trigger. Oh, Lord.
apparently Riot's been here lurking, and he got outed by the sub gift.
God, all right.
Thanks for stopping by, though, dude.
Oh, Jesus, it's still going. Come on. Oh! I think I did it.
Yep. Mark said all you had to do after that section was just block the attack, and you win.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nice. I think we have time for another boss, Tom.
I'll try. I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
So you can see me slowly learning, slowly adopting skills, and then boom. Victory.
There is no fate. We build our own destiny.
Alright, I'm gonna auto walk again.
Our man on the rocks, he knew a lot.
It was
This
pretty
is-
clutch, yeah.
He even figured
This
out
is
why
pretty much
he
what the
was
game's
sent to
about.
us.
It's the walking and the exposition,
Yep.
and that's 10 more subs from Deimos.
But no one listened.
I'm pretty sure those are going to people that haven't been here in a while as well.
Yeah. Still, every little helps.
Yeah. I got a sleepy little ghost emote.
Oh. The knife that can stab can also stab back at thee. I don't like the ellipses there, Mar. Now this boss, oh, he says. Oh, Flame just subscribed.
Yeah, he got one of the gift subs.
Nice.
Mark recommends charge shots.
Charge shots it is, mate.
For the 3-4 phase.
Good look,
Okay.
my friend.
I guess not at the beginning.
Years of evolution, culture, civilization, great intellect, wonders of nature. Bam! Wiped out in one single impact. One.
It's gonna be ridiculous now, honestly.
Deimos says, that's my contribution to Tom's Domino's addiction for the month fulfilled.
Hey, thank you, mate.
We appreciate all the support you give, Deimos.
Well, be careful, because it's Patreon payday tomorrow.
Fix him.
Yeah, that
So
too.
my plan would be flawless.
You're going to be hearing that sound effect in your dreams.
But I never found a
Luckily, I like the jump sound effects. Huh?
It's less annoying than some streamers I've seen.
I should just, like, make my own, like, things. Like, thank you!
I've definitely seen people that do that.
Donation!
Sure, I could have
I could so easily do
rolled
it.
up in a ball and
Yeah,
cried
thank
for
you.
the rest of my days.
Manshout thanks you for your subscription.
And left you frying on your rock. But I didn't.
This will get so confusing if you ever stream Spyro.
Not me, I'm a Spyro master, mate.
It's not like the sound really hints you out to much in the game.
Much about you. I've heard some bad stuff, and what I've seen, well. But we have one thing in common, you and I.
How's
We
our
have
stream
nothing
attendance
to
right now,
lose.
Spur?
We have
Day
dropped
we're
down quite a
locked
bit,
away
unfortunately,
up here. We
from
have
Team Sonic
nothing.
Racing. It
We've
looks like there's
lost.
18.
Yep, it's Sonic, mate. It happens.
Yeah, and I guess starting off with a long exposition walk at the start of this didn't really help things, but
No, it's like, what is this, a walking simulator? Blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
not sure. he's
yeah, I
got
mean,
a
that's
lot
just
to
kind of how the
say.
game is.
He probably can't even speak at all anymore. But if he does, just ignore the crazy babble.
I want to beat this next boss, and then we'll end things.
Yeah, I thought there was a mode for that, Mark, where you just skip all the walking and straight to the bosses. But for a first playthrough,
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know what the story is like, but it's, oh, I remember this fight. I remember this fight from when I watched this game. This thing always reminded me of Lucio from Overwatch.
Look at me! Don't look so horrified. You're staring at yourself.
Ooh, look at me, philosophy, darkness.
You did this to me.
Regular shots for this one, Tom, come on. Yeah, revenge. Almost didn't get the recording there, but I said revenge.
I only fight my creator.
Dum, 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 dum. Refreshingly obvious patterns. I just remember, Tom. Oh, no. Don't want to get on that. Fuck. Ran right into that. And that one as well. Do you feel it? The moon's power.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Berg.
There's one thing this game's good at, it's the boss monologues.
Uh-huh. Well, give it a real try. I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
Well, you made it pretty far into the first phase.
Yeah, that's just the first phase, though. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is fairly straightforward.
Think about what it's going to get like in the later phases, though.
Balls. There you go. More counters like that, Tom. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Phase 1 done.
Nice. Yeah, your vision gets messed up when he hits you, which I guess is part of his power, whether it's radiation or something like that. Mark says, especially during the arena phase and the orange circle, if the boss is just standing still and they're not glowing orange, you should be able to hit them.
Okay.
Or I guess for this one it's a blue circle, who knows?
Jeez. Alright, that's 2 phases down.
Nice.
Ooh, you little bitch.
So it looks like this guy has more phases, but each phase is a little bit simpler than the last boss so far.
Really telegraphs his attacks as well.
I imagine that stops later.
Yeah. Careful what you wish for, Tom.
Soldier. So much power, but so much pain.
Interesting. Oh, you gotta wiggle, you gotta wiggle. Not sure how you're supposed to avoid taking damage, though.
Hmm.
Come on, you bitch, let's go. Oh, I did it that time. Cool.
Nice.
Your massive fire, boy.
Oh, are you kidding me? Really? At that close range? Well, such is the way of the game. Come on.
I can put a stop to it. Let me free you.
Come on. Got him. I went to block with square again. Kingdom Hearts tendencies. Okay, so that's a free throw. Got him. God damn it, Tom. Come on, 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 come on.
Your massive fire and void shattered my world.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 2, 3. And then you block, and then you counter, and boom. Fuck. Right, that's another phase done.
Nicely done.
Is it 3 or 4 that I need to go for charges, Mark?
Next one, he says.
Okay, thank you, Mark. Honestly, while I'm struggling on some phases, I feel this is just much more easy to, like, pass and whatnot.
Yeah, the last one had so many bullets moving around. It was just too much to keep track of.
It was like it was your own bullets as well, which was like messing with me.
Yeah, and then the stop time where everything's standing still really didn't help.
No.
This one I feel like it's gonna get, you know, there's a lot of stuff moving around later on, but it's a slow build up to it. William asks if we're allowed to talk politics here.
I would prefer if you didn't. This is a video game thingamabob. There's really no need for it.
Yeah, we're just chilling here. I believe there is a serious chat in the Discord channel if you want to use that for stuff.
Yeah, nah, I'm dead.
Brace yourself.
That splits. Yeah. Oh, he has a free throw then. That does a lot of damage. Shit. Okay, yep. Got it. Yep. Yep. Go. Oof, this one's tough. Come on, Tom. Come on.
Your massive fire and void shattered my world.
Alright. 2 more phases left.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's messing with my screen, alright.
I will undo everything you have done to me and destroy everything you stand for.
Dum.
Destroy you.
Dum. Balls.
Feels like sometimes the dash just doesn't go as far as you want it to.
Well, that's why you can charge him, right?
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was the case.
That was bad, Tom. Poor timing on that one.
Brace yourself.
I know about the charge shots, I'm just trying to focus more on surviving right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to move around with the regular shots.
I'll kill you. Yeah.
I am a villain.
I am a bad guy.
I will undo everything.
Yeah, this is another one where it could afford to zoom in a little.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, this is a tough one. This might be a redo.
Like when it goes into the melee small circle phase, it's fine. But when it's showing the big thing and you're trying to hit him with melee attacks, camera's just out too far.
I mean, in fairness, it kind of has to be because of this ship. He dodges like it attacks like 5 times in a row. I'm not really sure which one it's wanting me to hit him on. Oh, there goes the wonky camera. Yeah, I've definitely lost too much health on this one.
Hey Mendez, congrats on the gift sub.
Thank you all. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, but there you go.
Mark says in the melee mode, when he's orange, you can charge up your attack, so you'll hit him when he becomes vulnerable.
Okay, well, that's the death.
This hellhole place can't be the end of it.
Sorry, what was that thing again? When he's what, you can what?
In the melee mode, when he's orange, he's invincible, so you can charge up a sword attack.
Okay.
To hit him when he becomes vulnerable again.
Okay. Might be useful for the later ones, at least.
Yeah.
Balls. There you go, perfect counter. Come on, get your bitch ass up. Nope. There you go. Good advice there, Mark.
Nice. Demos asks how far along you are in the current season of MHA.
I'm yet to watch the latest ones.
I believe you watched that with Volk, right?
Yeah.
Mark says he meant the other charge sword button, but that works too. I'm not sure what other charge sword button there is.
Yeah. Come on, Tom. Come on. Nice. 2 down.
Alright, making progress.
I saw you coming, you cheeky prankster. I actually kind of like this boss. There's a certain method to the madness.
Yeah, it seems a lot more chill than the last one, that's for sure.
Soldier. So much power, but so much pain.
There we go. Yeah, saw that coming. Whenever there's a lull, he's coming to get you. Walls. No, come on, Tom. Get out of there. I'm not a fan of using the sticks to do stuff like that, but hey, your boss, your rules, I suppose.
At least it's consistent.
Yeah. Yep, 3 down, 3 to go.
Nice. Mark says you can use the charge sword to interrupt the red floor moves, but you have to do it before the attack goes out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that might be a little tough on the timing, but it's worth trying sometimes, I guess.
What have you got for me, Mr. Man? Come on. Balls. Kind of threading the needle there a little bit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, come on, Tom. Don't get cocky. Don't get greedy. Take what you get, and ask no more. Right, 2 more.
Nice. That phase went real fast.
It sure did. Go, keep it going, have some light. And as you can see, it's not like their desperation boos ever get too much to deal with. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it hasn't really felt unfair so far.
Yeah, it's definitely a good build-up for this boss, at least.
I will undo everything you have done to me. Destroy everything
You want some? Come on. He's jealous of my powers, mate. That's why he's doing this. Oh, that was a bad one, son. Nice counter. No, come on. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Alright, final pip.
Nice. Fair warning. Mark said this is the boss that almost made him rage quit for the last phase.
Oh, interesting.
Considering how much he loves this game.
Yeah. I can sort of see what he means so far. Yeah, I'm getting a slight inkling. So is it just survive, or?
I think it's just survive until it goes to the melee phase.
Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I can see why you might not like this, because I keep dodging into something else.
betrayed. Hurt.
Is it even worth shooting, Mark, or should I just focus on dodging?
I think shooting opens a path in the orbs that he's firing. Oh, can you shoot the orbs that form the maze, Mark? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I think I see a pattern to this. A method in the madness. Right, let's finish this. Oh, I'm done.
Nice. Awesome. Mark is surprised.
Hey,
You got it so fast.
I'm glad you're surprised, mate. Bring a little something to the live stream.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a fun boss, that was.
Will we share his fate? Or will life take an unexpected turn?
No, Mark, no 5
Hope
tonight for you.
comes
Sorry,
from the
mate.
strangest places.
I already did 2 bosses, and that took 90 minutes, so. Okay.
I thought about it for so long.
I think that's where we're gonna call things. Here, no, Mark, if you want to listen to her theme, you can go listen to the OST on YouTube, Boss 5 of Furi. I think I've got a few people to thank here. So, where's my dashboard at? Bring it up here. I go on the things and whatnot. Where's the alert box? No, that's for other things. Recent events, is it? You'd have to forgive me, I am quite new to this whole thing. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This would be today. So I am going to thank Frozen Traveller for hosting, Evil Troy for raiding, Bobman for following, Crimson Trooper for hosting, and then Deimos with a whole slew of gift subs, which I'm not going to read off because that's their business, not mine. And yeah, next week, guys, we are going to be returning to Kingdom Hearts 3 for my first run through Critical Mode. So come back then, and let's hope I prepared some cooking, because I'm going to need it. Oh boy. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.